Good morning. It's an almost day at home here at our place. Yesterday we did have a whole day at home and we didn't go anywhere apart from getting a prescription from the village, but apart from that we stayed at home. Today we have to much later head over to the boyfriend's house because we're going to go and camp out there for the 3 days that Izzy's in college this week. But today I've been chilling out. I'm the only one up. I've been sitting here all cosy by myself on the sofa with my cup of tea. It's High School Musical. And I've actually had some leisure time this morning. You see, normally I just get up, set my alarm to get up before Izzy gets up, and I will work on the vlog for an hour or two before she's up or before she's ready. You know, I might sort of keep going a bit after she gets up for a while. But anyway, I'm ahead of myself this week. I've got tonight's up already, so I'm doing this. There's this channel called Practice Portuguese. What they do is they subtitle everything in both languages. And you can pause it if you want to, and it's a really good learning aid. I've been meaning to go through this for ages. So I'm going to go through that and hopefully pick up some phrasing in Portuguese, because I really need to do something more than I'm doing now, because I'm not learning it very quickly at all. Anyway, I'm really enjoying it. I might sit here for another hour and do this, I think. Oh, and I've got a new thing going on in my life at the moment. Deactivating the internet from my smartphone for long periods during the day, for periods of activity, for instance, where I have something specific to do and I don't want to be distracted. And it's been really liberating. It's just there, I can put it on at any time. I'm really glad I've done it, and I think I will continue to do this. Well, that's just taken me an hour, more or less, to watch a 14 minutes and 40 seconds video with all the stopping and starting and trying to say it and copy the sounds and all that and checking the English. But I enjoyed it. I'm definitely at saturation point now, so I'm going to go wake Izzy up and get myself dressed and do some flute practice, probably while she's having her breakfast and getting up for the day. Izzy is now up, the washing machine's on, the kettle's on, and I'm going to go and learn some new tunes, because now we've kind of learnt the other set of tunes that we were learning, and now we've got another load, which I've just started yesterday evening. Izzy's going to have a bit of breakfast and sort of wake up and have a bath while I'm doing my flute this morning, and then finally we're going to do a little bit of homeschool. It's kind of our weekendish sort of 2 days at the moment. We're in the second day of those 2 days, so we're doing everything at half-mast and at a very relaxed pace with our feet right off the gas, really. So very minimal schooling going on, just a bit, and most of it is me reading to her on the sofa, and it's kind of cool. This time tomorrow I'll be back cafe hopping again. I'm quite looking forward to it. I'm secretly enjoying it. It's not that hard a life, really. It's not spit, it's condensation. And that just about brings me to the conclusion of my practice today. I've got black on my chin again. Oh dear, it's come off my flute. Izzy's having her bath and I'm really starving, but I'm just going to quickly put some clothes away and hang some clothes out to dry, and then I'm going to have some lunch. Restraint. I just put my Wi-Fi on, just so I could, you know, live stream a bit of Portuguese while I was putting the laundry away. And what happened? I spotted my emails, I started dealing with emails, started organising logistics for the weekend, the gig that I've got coming up, then got sidetracked even further, was arranging childcare. What else? Oh yeah, then starting to look ahead at the following weekends to schedule rehearsals, because that was kind of on my mind and kind of related. I thought, well, I've got my diary out anyway, I'm already looking to schedule gig departure times and childcare, might as well sort out rehearsals to come up over the next month while I'm at it. Okay, right, Imo, focus, laundry, blinking phones, I love them. I really love my smartphone, but it's taking over my life. Izzy's just got out of that bath, that's why it's all steamed up. Let's put the fan on, shall we? I've got some leftover spuds and broccoli here from yesterday's dinner, so I'm going to fry them up for myself with a fried egg or two for my lunch. And Izzy's leftovers that she's going to have is this pasta salad thing that I made for her lunch yesterday, and she's going to have some tuna stirred in with that. We're out of sync with our meals again because she got up so much later than me. But she needed to tank up on sleep, ready for college anyway. But at the end of last week, she wasn't in the best condition skin-wise. Her feet been harder and harder to keep under control. They've been all split and weeping, and so she's had to have some special topical treatment to sort those out now this week. But they're looking a lot better already after a few good long sleeps. We'll get there. It's going to be a bit up and down, I think, but she's really enjoying college, so let's stick with it. I'm chopping these up into little bits so they cook quicker. What are the odds of this? A double yolk in both eggs. I'm never going to be able to eat all that. I made short work of that. And now I am going to make all this mess magically disappear. Ta-da! That's better, isn't it? Izzy is nearly finished doing all the independent bits of school that she does, and she's going to come down and have her lunch in a minute. Just heat that up for her quickly. It's about 10 to 5 now in the evening. Me and Izzy have kind of done all her school for the day. We've just spent about an hour reading this book together. We've had it on the go for a few weeks actually. With that far through it. We're taking so long because we keep stopping to discuss all the points that it raises. It's an absolutely fascinating book actually. It's all about the evolution of the English language. I'll put a link in the description just in case you're interested. Meanwhile, we're going in about an hour and 20 minutes, so I'm going to get packing now. I've got to think about making some food to eat on the train as well. Do you remember how these shoes were coming apart inside? I showed you in the last vlog. Well, I've probably made the situation worse, but I've got some leftover cotton wool. I've sort of smushed it into the hole, and then I've got some of these fabric plaster strips and covered them, and we'll see if they're more comfortable. Let's see, sticking plaster. Probably it'll be worse, but I'll report back to you on that one. I just have to show you what Izzy's up to. Izzy, what are you up to?
Bright light.
Sorry, I got the old vlogging light on the go here. Saves me having to tweak all the lighting afterwards when I'm editing.
I'm making a thumbnail for my new video that is going to be coming up soon.
What new video?
It is a video of a character that I have created called Felicity.
Oh yeah.
And you'll have to watch the video to see the rest.
Okay. There might be a link at the end of this video if Izzy can do all the post-upload editing in time. It'll probably be 2 days from now, so you should have time. Cool. Don't forget to subscribe to her channel.
Yeah.
Now we're monetised on this channel. Izzy's in hot pursuit. She's decided if Mum can do it, anyone
I
can.
do it too.
Isn't that right, Dalek Khan?
Yes.
The reason I came up there in the first place was because I was asking Izzy if she wanted a drink, and she said yes, please. Let's get her a hot chocolate then. I've still got some of this left from Lisbon. It's not really meant to be hot chocolate. I think it's just meant to go with cold milk, but... Oh no, look, you can do either or. It says there. She loves it. We like it much better than Nestle. Izzy currently doesn't want to come on our next Lisbon jaunt, which is due to be in November, because I've got some gigs then, you see, in Lisbon, so I'm going to just tie it in with that. She wants to stay with my dad and just carry on with her life here for 2 weeks instead of come to Lisbon, which is kind of weird, but if that's what she wants. We're not booking it for quite a few more weeks yet. We've got to wait till the flights are available before we can book. Hopefully Brexit won't make that complicated. I don't know, we better maybe check that. It's hard to check on a future which is uncertain though, isn't it? Anyway, assuming it's all going to be okay, she's going to stay with my dad unless she changes her mind between now and the time we book it. But she said I have to bring her back some more of this if we do go without her. Yeah, the problem with us travelling around, not that we do it that much, but when we do, the problem is Izzy misses her friends, you see, and all the little groups and clubs and classes and things that she goes to. And she campaigns to be on Skype a lot, Skyping them back home, you see, because she's just, well, just a normal kid and likes to be chatting to her friends. So, yeah, that'll be a bit strange. But if she doesn't come to Lisbon, then I'll save so much money on her flight and accommodation, you know, having to have somewhere with an extra room, that hopefully could put that towards a proper holiday that's more child-centred, shall we say.
Ching.
Oh yeah! Time to download the next one. Oh, lovely pink blossom. On Zoom. Somebody's got the giggles for some reason. True.
I don't know why.
Quick change of platform required. Be assured that you're going to get some wildlife on this vlog. He just jumped up on the bin, but I couldn't quite catch that because I was on Zoom. He's got something in his beak. That gentleman's picking it up. He's gutted now. It's like, boy, it was mine, give it back. I think he's sizing that bin up for a second attempt. It's that there, it's on the counter of upper crust. It's probably got some food waste in it. It's going off down the platform to see Izzy. Here she comes. Oh yeah, we got a table. Which makes it all the easier to do Portuguese that involves writing. I was using the app on the other one because we didn't have a table. There's even a power supply at this seat here, but I don't actually need to charge anything. You're in a giggling mood today, aren't you?
What?
Just, you know, getting some gratuitous leaving the station shots here. You happen to be in it. I'm getting distracted now because my vlog is just published. So I'm checking on my comments as they come in, you see. None yet. Some of you are allowed to comment all the time, willy-nilly, because I've set it specifically, because in your comments section there's like I think it's 3 dots or something, and you can click on it, and one of the options in the drop down is always allow comments from this user or something like that. So some of you have that privilege, but you don't know which ones you are. And the rest of them sit in a little holding bay, and I check them very frequently just after uploading to make sure nobody writes anything horrible down there. Stuff that doesn't make it into the published comments is swearing, anything rude, inappropriate, any bullying, so if anyone tries to bully anyone else doesn't make it in, and also, what else? Oh yeah, anything that might give away location, you know, privacy stuff. I'm at the invisible boyfriend's house now. It is rather late. Isabel's just getting ready for bed, but I have persuaded his lordship to play tunes with me. Haven't I, dear? He can't hear me, doesn't know I'm vlogging. I've persuaded you to play tunes with me, haven't I? Yeah. It didn't take much persuading. Doesn't take any persuading to play tunes. IB wants to practice in the kitchen because he is cooking at the same time as practicing, which is my trick and which is why I quite often ruin the food. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Ching.